Всем привет, с вами Ксертар, и сегодня мы продолжим играть в игру под названием TheWolfAmongUs I. Продолжим играть в первый эпизод. Мы остановились на том, как нашли чью-то куртку вместе с Белоснежкой. Начнем. Так. Что же мне с ней делать? Открываем. Давай. Ее убили.
You knew this girl?
Да,
Is-
знаю.
She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
Это
She
прости.
was a prostitute.
Really?
I never caught her real name.
Oh,
Yeah. The woodsman. He attacked her. I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
no.
Ее, скорее всего,
You don't think
убил
he...
синяя
I don't
борода.
think anything yet.
Я там прочитал, я его нашел.
Give me a second.
Он отрубает своим
just-
невестам голову.
Terrible.
Скорее всего, это
Who
он.
found her?
I did.
Точно
She
не
was just like
дровосек.
this. I didn't touch her. I
Или
grabbed Grimble's
дровосек.
jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Да у нее что-то во рту. Это либо жвачка, либо ее ленточка. Так, давайте начнем с шеи.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
Мне кажется, даже дровосек бы не смог так тупо отрезать. Он бы ровно ей шею отрубил.
What is?
Так. Это ленточка, как я понял.
It's a ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Так, а здесь что?
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Кровь. Что-то холодно у нас.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
Давай осмотримся.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay? Good idea.
А, нет, просто возьмем и просто уйдем, да? Да пофигу, там человека, бошку отрубили, давай уйдем. Так. Кровь.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour maybe.
Дальше мы пойдем. Что это?
No
Так.
signs that it's been here long.
А дровосек был
Fabric.
в джинсах?
Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
А, нет, дровосек был в этих велюровых.
Just some loose
Ты
trash.
тупой? Там ее сумка лежала, я точно уверен.
Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier.
Там реально была ее сумка.
Blood. Still wet.
Так,
Sharp enough.
детектив. Это мне напоминает Торбу Интеристаун. Так, может это ее?
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
Нет, не ее куртка.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this
Так,
happen?
это скорее всего
Why her?
послание.
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done.
И кто,
I'm
интересно,
gonna have to
его
tell
убить?
Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Свиное сердце? Напишите в комментариях, кто такой доктор Свиное сердце.
What are you, blind? Why, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already.
Да иди нафиг,
You
урод.
get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Ничего себе комнатка.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here.
Никто
This is
не
a
виноват.
disaster.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing.
Bluebeard was mentioned.
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak, so don't even think about accusing him of such a treacherous affair.
The guy has a history of beheading young women. I'd say that's something worth checking out.
If all you're operating off of is ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined.
Ну, это самый
By that
такой
rationale,
вариант.
you're a suspect as well, Wolf. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Ну чё, тебе рабы, что ли, козел?
Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
Ну чё бы, если бы она меня не остановила,
You
интересно?
would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. The mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
А вот и вино.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Прикольная мартыха.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Так, это вам. Там
Hi,
что-то
this
было.
is Snow White,
кажется.
Mr. Crane's
Да,
assistant.
вот это.
Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let you know that, Mr.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Yes, that's right.
Давай еще. И третий.
Yes, I mean, I quest...
Damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Well, that's not what I have here. I can look through it.
Что бы еще? Это лампочка.
I'll be sure.
Интересно, там сидит Джин?
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps. After the
Нет, не
genius
сидит.
freed.
Ответил на мой вопрос. Ее можно было потрогать. И вдруг там есть Джин. И он нам скажет, кто убийца.
Worth a try.
Mirror, mirror. Так.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history of rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Давай дровосеки.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Бухарь.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Так. А там еще что-нибудь с этим зеркалом можно сделать? А, карту Таро можно показать.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Может еще раз ему показать? И он
You know what
скажет,
this means?
о нет.
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Так и не сказал, ну ладно. Ой, я думал, что он прыгнет на пробел. Давай. Начнем с этой, давай.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Ага, вот я.
Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
Это красная шапочка.
Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was.
Так, а вот Белоснежка.
You're getting warmer. But that's me.
7 гномов.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Это Бьюти.
Beauty and happier days.
Это чудовище.
And her man, Beast.
Funny.
3 поросенка.
Colin and his brothers. I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have to
Я не
name it.
всех посмотрел. Так, досмотрим. Так, это что за енот?
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more.
Ну, это Тодд.
Nice hat.
Это и кабан.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Давай. Это что за знак?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We we look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Так. Давайте туда полистаем.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone blessed that thing.
I only translate.
И это последняя страница.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Значит, туда. Да, вот это.
This is the one. Where is this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alairao? I'll go look it up.
Alelairo. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin. Also known as ass skin. Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Нифига себе.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Фейл.
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Так, пошлите к волшебному зеркальцу.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Давай, отец Веры.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Давай принца
He's a
Лоуренса.
prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Что-то вот самоубийство закончено.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Давайте тогда посмотрим Веру.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Ну, тогда я пошел.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on. We're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there? Are you there, man? Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on.
Что-то у Тодда там происходит.
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Да, пошли. Давай идем. Мисс Сноу.
Did Toad say who was there?
No, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like
Идем,
Toad was happy to see
Иди,
him.
давай, иди.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Куда пойдешь? Так,
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайк. Всем удачи и пока.